So let's start by first importing the pandas library. So there is a two-way, either you can use import pandas or either you can use from pandas import static. So whatever the method you want to use, so you can use it. Okay, so once we have loaded the pandas library, now we can use the pandas as a keyword to access their functions, okay, as well as their attributes. So in pandas, we can access a function that is called as read underscore CSV, and I'm giving a path where I have stored a data file of a CSV type, which is bike stores underscore data dot CSV. Okay, so make sure you are using the front slash, okay, in order to read it, otherwise you will get the error. Okay, so in pandas.read CSV, with the help of this command, we would be able to read it. So once we write down, we can run this command. So the output is appear over here. So this is the type of the data which we are going to use it. Okay, next there is another way which is mostly the data scientists love to use for importing the library, whether they are importing a pandas library or any other library like NumPy or SciPy. So that is with respect to importing the library with respect to their allies. Okay, so instead of writing down import pandas, so we should write down import pandas as, that is PT. So that means with the help of this as, we can use allies. So that is with the help of this allies, we can access the function of the pandas. Okay, so that is import pandas as PT. Now I am accessing the pandas function, or you can say pandas attribute, with respect to pt.read underscore CSV. So we are reading this particular data file, that is the same code. And then after reading it, I'm storing into a variable that is called as a sales variable. Okay. So once it will read it, it will store into the sales. So, okay, we can run it. So right now the whole data set that was this one is stored in a variable which is called as a sales. Okay, now we come to our first topic, that how we can subset this data frame. So let's see, out of this entire data set, I want to check only those data entries against which we have a country United States and the age group is must be less than 25. So how we can do that? We can use the method that is called as log method. So with the help of this log method, we can subset the data frame. So how we can do that? We can use sales, that is the name of the variable in which we have stored the data, dot log. Then we are accessing the variable in which we want to apply the filtering, or you can say we want to subset with respect to particular variable. So we want to subset with respect to a country, that is United States. So that's why we are accessing a variable that sales dot country, okay, that is the name of the variable, equal to, this is the entry, okay, where you want to see, that is with respect to subset with respect to this particular data entry. And we are saying this condition must be fulfilled as well as this condition must be fulfilled. So that data entry must be having the United States. Against that, the age must be lesser or equal to 25. That age must be less than 25. So once these two condition is fulfilled, then show me all the data entry against which these two conditions are fulfilled. So right now we can see that only those data entry we can check where the age group is less than 25 as well as the country is the United States. So there is another way to write this particular code. As you can see that here I am just writing down the braces, mean I am closing the braces. So there is another way. Let me show you that approach first. So this is the second method. So instead of just closing it with respect to the braces, if you write down comma and then colon sign, it will show us the again same output. Because in Python, when we are writing down the column, that means all the columns that are available in the data set. Okay, so it is showing us the same output. So either you can use method 1 or either you can use method 2. Okay, so either the method 1 or either the method 2 which we are using. So it is subsetting the data with respect to these two columns or these two variables, but showing us all the data variables, or you can say all the variables that are available in the data set. So let's say I want to access only the see only the country variable, only see the customer gender variable as well as age group. The rest of the variable I don't want to see them. So how we can do that? We can do that with respect to again sales.log. So right now I am subsetting with respect to the customer gender. That is, I want to see only the females data who have the age group between 35 to 64, and they are buying a product that is called as HRAC 4 bike. And I want to see the data against the variables customer gender as well as age group and product instead of the all the variables that are available in the data set. So with the help of this command, I can access, first of all, we are subsetting with respect to this one. And with the help of this one, I am checking only those variables, okay, in the output. The next thing is, right now I am subsetting with respect to the quantitative variable. That means I am saying sales dot profit. That means I am calculating the average value of this particular quantitative variable, that is a profit variable, which is over here. As you can see that this is a profit. So we are calculating the mean of this particular variable. So how we can calculating it? That is sales, in which we have stored the data. Then dot profit, that is the name of the variable. Dot, that is a function of the pandas. Okay, dot mean. So once we do that, it will calculate the average value of this particular column, or you can say variable, and storing into a variable that is called as profit underscore mean. So now I'm subsetting again using the log method. So I'm saying sales dot log this variable. So that means sales profit. So we are accessing this variable, that is profit. If it is greater than the mean value that is stored in this particular variable, show me the data set. Okay, so that means only those data entry will showing in the output when the profit against which the profit mean is greater than the average value. One more thing, as you can see that, so there is a two-way to access the column. Either you can use this list approach, or either you can use this dot approach. So remember that this dot approach only works when you have no space in the variable name, or you can see the column name. If you have a space, like if I have a unit space price, then this method will not work, dot profit. Okay, so then you can use this approach. Okay, so either if there is no gap, okay, so either method can be applied. Okay, so the next thing is what we are doing again. As you can see that with the help of this command, we can check all the variables that are available in our data frame. Again, let's see if I want to access only a particular type of variables. Like I want to see only the variables against which the profit mean is greater than, that is customer gender, country, state, for example. So how we can do that? We can write down after this particular command, we want to write down the name of those variable which we want to see. That is this. Okay, this thing we have already seen, that is with respect to the colon sign. Okay.